I had just gotten out of the car when I was drawn to an advertisement in front of me. Curiosity led me to approach a young boy and ask what he needed the toolbox for. The boy replied that he wanted to make money by repairing phones and hardware. I was surprised that someone so young knew how to do this, so I asked him how much the toolbox cost. He answered that it was $80, pretended to think it was too expensive, and stood up to leave. But unexpectedly, he called out to me. He said he had gone to 6 wholesale markets, and after comparing prices, $80 was the lowest, and he had saved up $30, so he only needed $50 from me to become my partner. I was moved by his sincerity, so I took $50 out of my wallet and told him that from now on we were partners, but I had one condition: he needed to pay me back the $50 within 2 days. He immediately agreed without hesitation, but at that time, I had no idea that this act of kindness would change my fate. Soon, 2 days passed. The boy's toolbox was filled with phones that needed repair, and he was waiting for me to inspect, holding tightly to $51, ready to return the money. But he waited until nightfall, and I never showed up. The boy silently swore to himself that he would find his partner no matter what. 15 years flew by, and now I was facing a crisis with workers demanding their wages. The company's gates were surrounded, and no one could get through inside the office. I was pacing anxiously, questioning my secretary about why the company funds had disappeared. At that moment, my 3 adopted children swaggered in. I thought that now that they had grown up, they had come to help me get through this difficult time. But, to my shock, my adopted son arrogantly said that if I handed over the company to him now, he would help fill the financial gap, or else I would just have to watch the company collapse. His words hit me like a thunderbolt. I realized that the company's funds had been transferred by them, and now the company had become an empty shell. The workers outside were demanding their wages, and my adopted son, thinking he had everything under control, left triumphantly. But as they walked away, I received a call from the hospital. My mother had been diagnosed with terminal liver cancer. The surgery and follow-up treatment would cost $5 million, but the company account had no money left. Seeing that I was cornered, I still didn't choose to run away. Instead, I had the secretary push me downstairs. As soon as I stepped outside, a brick flew toward me. I was instantly enraged, but I insisted on telling my secretary that I was fine and kept trying to excuse the workers' emotions, telling them that it was my debt and that their anger was understandable. While speaking, I had the secretary help me to a table. I immediately knelt before the workers and promised that I would find a way to pay them back, and just hoped they could give me more time. My sincerity moved the